Yes, good morning everyone. Today's again we are going to start second chapter in science, chapter number 7. Chapter number 7, living and non-living things. Today our topic is characteristics of living things. Previous lectures we have discussed about what is living things and what is non-living things. But today we are going to discuss about the characteristics of living things, means how can we decide these substances are living things and these substances are non-living things. Already we have discussed about the living things required for surviving their life: food, water and air. And in other hand, non-living things do not require any types of food, any types of air, water, anything. So, what is the characteristics of the living things? As all of you know, all substances, all things classified into two groups: living things and non-living things. So, all the living things have some common characteristics or features. All living things having some common characteristics or features which make them different from non-living things. For example, are such that living things need food, air and water. Means all substances, all living things having some common features or having some common characteristic properties which make different from the non-living things. Like first, all living things need food, air and water. Second, living things can grow. In other hand, non-living things cannot grow. Next, living things can move by themselves, but non-living things cannot move by themselves. When you will apply the external force of the non-living things, then that substances will be moved. But in living things can move by themselves. Next, living things can reproduce. They can have young ones. Non-living things cannot reproduce. These are the common features in the all living things which make them different from the non-living things. You should keep in your mind, these are the characteristics of the living things. Next, living things can respire, inhaling or exhaling, release energy from body, from food. Living things have a different lifespan. After completing that time, they will be die. So, these are the common characteristic features of the living things. Living things can survive with the required food, water and energy. Non-living things do not require any types of food, water or energy. Living things can reproduce. Non-living things cannot reproduce. Living things have young ones. Non-living things do not have young ones. Living things can grow. Non-living things do not grow. So these are the common features of the characteristics of the living things. So we will now discuss the characteristics of the living things in some detail in along with the example. One by one I will explain here, and in detail we will discuss about the some characteristic properties of the living things. For example, first, food. Food is the required or needful things for the living things which is required for the survive their life. All the living things, plants or animals, need food to stay alive. Without food, do not stay alive. Any types of foods, plants or animals. So they do need air and water also, with food. So without food, without air, without water, living things will die. If living things will not get any types of food, water or air, then they will be dying. So the plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. You have studied in previous lectures, previous chapters. Plants make their own food for survive their life by the process of photosynthesis. But animals cannot make their own food. Animals depend on the other types of animals or other types of plants for their food. In other hand, non-living things do not need food, air or water. For example, rock, board, brick, chalk, anything. Those non-living things do not require any types of food, water or air. So, those things which do not need food, air, water is known as the non-living things. So, food is the compulsory. Without food, we cannot survive my life. Without food, any living things, animals, plants make their own food by the photosynthesis process. And animals, human beings also, dog, cat, cow, buffalo, horse, cat, hen, cockroach, any insects make their own food or depend for their food for the other animals. And without food, all living things cannot survive their life. Second steps, growth. About the growth. Growth is the internal properties. Growth is the increase in size. All the living things can grow. Only living things, not non-living things. You should remember it. Living things can grow in size. The young ones of all the animals, young ones of all living things, plants and animals grow and become bigger in size with passing of time, passing at time. For example, seed grows and becomes plant. Seed grows and becomes plant. All the living things grow from a single cell. And a baby grows and becomes a man, adults. Seed grows, become plants. A baby grows, become adults. Any plants or any little plants can grow, become a plant or a tree. So every young ones, all the living things grow from a single cell, and non-living things do not grow. These are the difference between the living things and non-living things, characteristics of the living things and non-living things. So non-living things cannot grow and living things can grow. And third characteristics, movement. Movement is one of the very important sign of the living things. All living organisms. It is a very important sign, symptom of the living things. All the living things move by themselves without applying any external force. But non-living things cannot move by themselves till you apply the external force. Means living things can move without applying the external force. The animals and plants have different properties, different size. Animals can move from one place to another place, and plants can grow. Plants fixed in the soil, but plants can grow with their food, taking food by the photosynthesis process. Some animals move from one place to another place by movement of the body parts. For example, frog can move from one place to another place by jumping. Snakes by creeping. Man can be moved from one place to another place by walking. Plants are fixed in a soil at one place, so they cannot move like animals from place to place, but the plants can move only plants of their entirely body, such as leaves, flowers, seeds, fruits, like things. These are the part of the plants can move, can grow. So this is the characteristics of the movements. So non-living things cannot move by one place to another place, from one place to another place. So food, growth and movements, these are three characteristics of the living things. And after this, next topic, next point will be discussed in next topic, next lecture. Okay, thank you.